Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well and welcome to my new subs. Thanks for being here. So today's reading is what is still haunting you and what do you need to let go of. So we've got the cards here. So for group 1 you have communication, for group 2 we have negativity, and for group 3 we have defenseless. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't force anything, and if it's not your pile, choose another pile, and I'll see you there. Hey group 1, so if you chose communication, there is a meaning to this card on the back of the deck, okay, on the back of the card actually, and I'll read that to you when we are done, okay. So I'll put that, I'll stick that over there for now. Right, so let's see. So these are called the Haunted Echoes Oracle cards. So let's have a look what still haunts you to this day. So tap me into group 1 please, Spirit, and tell me what still haunts group 1. What is still haunting group 1? That yeah, go on then. Let me take one more. What is still haunting group 1? Go. So you have whirling winds, vantage point, and vanishing steps. Let me shove that up there. Okay. Right, so the first card says whirling winds, amidst chaos, find your anchor in past experience, rise above the turmoil. Vantage point, see beyond your current situation to a better future, breathe in potential. Vanishing steps, revisit the path you revisit the path you took to find inspiration again, look to the future. Okay. I mean, look at the way they've come out as well. Something from your past caused a lot of chaos for you, group 1, which this is what it literally is saying here. Something caused a lot of turmoil for you, and what's happened from what I'm seeing from this card over here is you may have lost inspiration. Maybe there was something that you were passionate about in the past. I mean, it may not even be something physical that you were doing. It could even be like, you know, down to relationships where you know, maybe you've gone through a lot of traumatic relationships and things like that. And then it's like you may be one of these people that feel like there's just no one out there for you. I've just given up, you know. You might be in that energy for some of you. We're going to look with the tarot cards as well. So you may actually still be in this chaos right now as well. And maybe because you're going through something quite deep, something quite chaotic, you've lost inspiration for something. But Spirit is asking you with this middle card here is to look beyond your current situation to see a better future. Because it could be something you are missing. Something needs to be let go here. So let's have a look. So tap me into group 1, please, Spirit, and tell me what is still haunting group 1? So we're going to get tarot cards as well on that. What is still haunting group 1? What still haunts group 1? The moon in reverse. Okay, that says a lot. And the Empress in reverse. So now, if the moon was upright, guys, I'll be telling you that, you know, there's something here that you're burying. You know, it could be your emotions, it could be your feelings. You could be burying that, you know, and not really speaking about how you're really feeling. But also with the moon card, it speaks of deception. It speaks of lies, being deceived, basically. But where it's come out in reverse here, you have been lied to and the lie has been revealed to you. See, there's been some huge secret here, and it is in regards to this Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress coming out in reverse is not a good look. And also the Moon in reverse speaks of despair, you know. What has this Empress in reverse done? So this could be, trigger warning guys, abuse. It could be cheating as well when the Empress comes out in reverse. It also could just be a lack of confidence on your part as well, where you're not, maybe you don't feel confident to move on, because on the back of the deck we do have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is when we're at a crossroads and we don't know what to do. We don't know whether to stay or we don't know whether to go. And that is the energy that you're in right now. But it also could be you don't know whether you could ever let this go as well. I need a bit more. So we have Pisces. Tell me, what is this Moon and this Empress in reverse? Oh my goodness me. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups. You know, this could be a parental figure as well. It could be like a grandparent as well, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles here. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Hermit, we have the Queen of Cups. Let me just see that you can see that. Yes, you can. Do you know what? I should have just kept my bloody cloth on the frigging table because it's really slippery. Anyway, so we have the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Wands. Oh my goodness. I think this is a family problem. I'm seeing this involves family. You were lied to about something here. I mean, you were lied to about something. And I'm wondering whether it's something quite deep, Group 1. You know, I don't know why. I'm trying to put this into words for you guys. The reason why I'm saying family is because, you know, when family lies to you, it can be quite devastating, really. And I'm seeing something here very similar to my situation, and this may be for a small number of you guys. You know, when I was little, okay, I was raised by now my stepmom, ex-stepmom actually, and when I was 15 we found out that she wasn't actually our real mum, because our real mum, who left when I was 8 months old, it's quite hard to talk about, to be honest, when she left when I was 8 months old, she decided she wanted to come back when I was 15 to introduce herself. So they had to tell the truth, which really still to this day does make me angry. And when I hear people say that they're not telling their child that they're not the real parent, it's devastating to the child, you know, because then you lose your identity. You don't know who you are, because with my family, they wouldn't even talk about our real biological mother. You know, we didn't get the true details behind it all. So, you know, it was upsetting. I'm older now, I accept it, but that's what I'm seeing here, because the Empress, it is a mum energy. And I'm wondering, for some of you here, was you lied to about conception? And you found out about this, and it's caused you, like I just said, like you don't know who you are, you don't know where you come from, you know. Some of you, you know, trigger warning, this is a really sensitive subject, Group 1, and I'm trying to do this with as much empathy and compassion as I can. Some of you may have found out that you were adopted as well, and you've only just found that out, so you just feel this huge devastation, because this is surrounding a lot of family members here. And some of you may not be in contact with these people. Some of you, like family members, some of you may actually be in a stage of, I don't know whether... See, look, even your card says communication. some of you, I feel like, are gone no contact with these family members, and you're at this stage whether to just let go no contact and move on, or to have something to do with these and find out the truth, you know, get the information that you need. But I feel like the damage has already been done for you, Group 1. This is a very sad situation for you guys, okay? It's just, it's horrible to be lied to. And now your guard is up, your defenses are up. But the thing is, you still even now feel like you're being lied to, especially with the Queen of Swords. You're very intelligent. You know when you're being lied to. Queen of Swords, she knows that. Their energies, by the way, I'm just saying she because it's a she card. I see you here, Group 1, having a lot of courage and a lot of inner strength to look into where your where you came from, your background, the truth, and it's opening up all kinds of doors here. And you may actually, for some of you, you may actually be doing this in the dark. You may not have actually revealed to the family members that you know the truth. Because I'm seeing on the back of the deck here that you do love these people. You know, there is love there, but I also see you guys looking for your soul family, you know, that connection to our true parent. You know, for some of you, your parent could have cheated and you may have been the conception of someone else here, and now you're finding out the truth that maybe your father wasn't your father. It's that kind of thing here. This is quite deep. I wish this hadn't come through, to be honest, because I mean, this is what the reading is like, well, is about, but it is really upsetting for you guys. Okay. You know, the High Priestess being there as well speaks of mysteries, secrets, but the secrets have finally, it's like you're digging into something here to find out more, and it's like if more secrets are unraveling here for you. And yeah, so we do have Virgo, we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. No. Okay. So we'll go back to the tarot cards in a minute. So what needs to be let go of? So this is the magic of letting go. Oh, that was quick. No regrets. Don't dwell on the past. Create a joyful future. Focus forward. Now, it just said this as well in that third card there about look to the future. Have no regrets. What does Group 1 need to let go of? I can't shuffle. Inner critic. Don't hold back. And on the back of the deck, we do have venting anger, and I'm going to take that. So, the inner critic, replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations, challenge negativity. So you could be doing that, you know. I feel like with this communication card as well, Group 1, you may literally be talking to yourself in a critical way. Also, because I haven't read the back of this card yet to you, it also could even be that you feel like you can't communicate. Like I said to you about my circumstances, if we try to ask about, you know, me and my brother and my sister, if we tried to ask details, which we deserved the details, we were shut down. It's still a mystery to this day, you know, and my father's passed on, so he was a very closed off man. It was not really getting, you know, much information, and the family were very shady about it all. So, you know, there's all these questions, but anyways, and, you know, that's what I feel like. You're being held back on the answers that you're seeking, but sometimes we will never get those answers, and sometimes we really do need to let it go. And I've let it go, my sister's let it go. Yeah, brother's a different story. Hopefully he's not watching this reading. He does watch my videos. I'm laughing. I said to him the other day, you got mummy issues. But that's just me and my brother. But anyway, so don't hold back. Release what no longer serves you for... Sorry. Right. Don't hold back. Release what no longer serves you for new growth. Move forward now. And this is what literally Spirit is saying to you. Just let it go. It must be really, really hard, Group 1. And I can really sympathise with you guys, because I've been there myself. So vent in anger. Release in a healthy way and respond calmly. This keeps mentioning this communication here. Cultivate inner peace. And this is the thing, maybe you lost your temper, you feel so angry that you're having these explosive arguments with these family members here, Group 1. And sometimes that doesn't really go in our favour, because people tend to shut down when that happens. But you have every right to be angry. So Spirit is asking you, do it in a healthy way for you, not for anyone else. This is not about anyone else. This is about you. Okay, now let's get some tarot cards on that. So what does Group 1 need to let go of, Spirit? Oh, look, see, Five of Swords speaks of aggression. It speaks of anger. You just feel so frustrated and defeated in this situation here for you and what you're going through, Group 1, because these people, whoever they are, it's this Empress. It's definitely this Empress. So it can be masculine and feminine. It doesn't matter their energies. This energy is only thinking about themselves. They are being very selfish. And especially for the Empress now, if the Empress came out upright, I'll be telling you now, no, this person really, they've got a lot of compassion. They've got a lot of empathy. They're really loving. They don't want to hurt you. That is all the Empress. But where she's come out in reverse, that is the total opposite of what I've just said. I'm only thinking about myself. I'm protecting myself. So you could be dealing with maybe a little bit of a narcissist here, or, that kind of thing that's going on. And this is where your frustration comes from, because you've had to go off on your own and find out the information yourself. Some of you could have done like 23andMe, like DNA thingy, and that could have been how you found out. So what needs to be let go of for Group 1? What do they need to release? So, Spirit is saying to you, just, it's okay to say it didn't work out, or, I'm not going to get the answers and I need to walk away now. It's okay. And then we've got Ace of Cups. We've got the Hierophant. 10 of Cups. So some of you here may have a family of your own. Okay, you may be in a commitment, you may be married, you're in a loving relationship here. You have your own family, and you've achieved that happy ever after. I see you being a parent here as well with the Queen of Pentacles. She is very humble, she's very loyal, she's very loving, she's very giving. Very abundant. Your family life is very, very abundant, Group 1. And it could be Spirit asking you here to just concentrate on yours. But then again, see, this is quite sad, because I just asked what you need to let go of, and this is not easy to say it, which we have seen, it is all to do with family, group 1. And you know, Spirit could be asking you to maybe ask advice from someone older. If you go to church, you know, maybe if you're into religion and that kind of thing, seek advice there. But it also could be just asking Spirit for help here as well. What I see here is, you know, the Ten of Cups is family as well. And this is what Spirit's asking you to let go of. Tell me about this Ten of Cups and this Ace of Cups. The Emperor. See, now we have an Emperor and an Empress. It's like father, mother figure, you know. Okay, I'm seeing this as well, group 1. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. And then the Nine of Wands. You know, the Ten of Cups, like I said, is family. And Spirit is advising you to just protect your family, do you with your family. But what needs to be released here is this Emperor energy as well. So this could be a father figure. So it could be both parents, or it could just be one parent. So, you know, you're looking for that connection with this parent. So maybe some of you have found the other parent and things are not going very well. But what Spirit is saying here is that you've got a choice to make here. You've been very wounded by this whole thing. Yeah, you've been wounded. Well, we can see that. And Spirit is saying that boundaries need to be put in place with these family members as well. I need a bit more though, Spirit, because you're not being very clear, because I'm seeing Spirit showing you with the cards what I'm seeing here, group 1, of you and your family, you and the love, the relationship that you're in. Spirit is really like saying, just concentrate on you, concentrate on your family, concentrate on your relationship, because this is just going to keep hurting you. So tell me about the Nine of Wands and the Emperor. We have Aries, we have Gemini, we have Taurus. Tell me about the Nine of Wands and this Emperor energy here. So you could be their child. So you're very curious about this Emperor. So you want more information. Nine of Wands and Temperance in reverse. There's an imbalance here. Spirit could be saying to you that you're overdoing it, okay? And it's not healthy because there's conflict here. Tell me more about them. Oh, calm down. So we've got the King of Cups in reverse. We've got the Eight of Wands. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. Look at that. The way the person's clawing at the desk. So it's like, you know, when you're... you scratch down the chalkboard, you've got that horrible noise. But I feel like you're just like clawing. There's a saying that it's like trying to get blood from a stone. And I see you really frustrated. Because there's something here that you're pushing for answers and it isn't. I mean, this may be the same energy here. But we have a King of Cups here. You're dealing with someone who is emotionally immature. It's someone who is too sensitive to your questions. You know, it's not a good look when the King of Cups comes out in reverse. And this, like, just trigger warning, this could have been the person that, for some of you, that found out that maybe your parent wasn't your parent and this was your real parent, okay, your real father or mother, whatever. And you're dealing with someone that's not giving you the answers, or someone that is very immature, like emotionally immature. It's not a good look. This is someone who is very cold and uncaring and moody. And it is like pulling teeth. It's like, you know, pulling your hair out, basically. You've tried to communicate to this person. You've tried to reach out to this Emperor here, and this is what you're getting. But the thing is, you're not letting it go. It's like you're holding on for something here that's not available to you. And I'm really sorry, group 1, that's not very nice to hear from a tarot reader. But you are literally trying to get blood from a stone with this person. And that's what Spirit wants you to release. And that clarifies it with the World. You know, the World does talk of closing this chapter, closing the door, moving on, learn from our mistakes. But it's not even your mistake, it's their mistake. Really sorry, group 1. So let's get your card. If I can actually get it off the bloody table. So we've got communication. So it says in many ways, this comes in many ways for the human form. Your thoughts can be processed through your voice. The tone can reveal your true thoughts, like truth and lies. Your eyes reflect your feelings of love or fear. They can also reflect the soul-based connection energy that your soul group can find you by. There it is. And I keep saying, I feel like you've already found your soul group, but there's more to be found, and I feel like that's what you're searching for. So anyway, where was I? Reflect your soul. Right, so touch is also a form of communication. The gentle hand of comfort reflecting love, or the heavy hand of violence reflecting fear, hate and confusion. Wow. You also communicate with your telepathic mind. This is linked with your ethereal, multidimensional energies that bring you your empathic nature. This energy force can detect what others are thinking and how they feel. Use these sources of communication for the good of humanity in the truth. So this is like literally it. Communication is key, really. And also communication for yourself. When, you know, we do talk to ourselves, we do sometimes really talk to ourselves in a really bad way, and that's not right. So I'm really sorry that you're going through this, group 1. I'm going to get you messages from your spirit guides here for group 1. If it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. Okay. So, you know, that's sometimes the motto to have. You know where I am. You know, I like that saying, what will be, will be. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. All in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. And you have, perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. Yep. One change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Yeah. And I'm going to get you these before I finish the reading. So for group 1, it's quite heavy reading. Do your thoughts need... Sorry, there it is again. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. And you know what? That literally clarifies what I was saying here. Spirit is saying, do you and your own. Concentrate on your family, the love, if you've got children. You know, focus on all that you have. And these thoughts, again, it's this communication to yourself and maybe others. Maybe you're in a phase of where you're really angry and upset, which we all do it. We lash out. We say things we don't mean, you know. Oh, okay. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Oh, let's do that again. Group 1. That did want to flip. Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. Let's get a couple more. Blimey, they're flying out for you guys. And then we have, live your life with both feet in, commit fully to being here. Yeah, so you could be living in the past, so it's like 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future here, and we should really have both feet in the future, in the present as well. Look at this. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. Right, let's get you an angel number. So angel number for group 1. Oh, gold. Okay, you got 2. I will take them. I don't usually, but they came out so quick. So we've got Angel of Trust, Jamel, 1010. They're endings. 1010s, new beginnings, releasing something, letting go. So anyway, Jamel assists you in reflecting upon your life's journey. Trust the process and gain clarity from your past to eliminate your future. There it is again, my loves. I nearly burnt my hand. Such an idiot. Oh yeah, just burnt myself. But anyway, reflection, life review, clarity. And like I said, if you want to look on Google, 1010 is all about like an ending of a big chapter in your life. And then you've got Angel of Visions, Baracel, okay, 232. Baracel showers you with blessings and optimism. Recognize the serendipities and embrace the hopeful visions for your future. Blessings, fortuity and hope. Okay, right, question time. Any question you want to ask group 1? So ask away now. So for group 1. In September, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are nudging you towards a particular path. Okay. So my loves, I wish you all the best. Honestly, really, really do wish you all the best. This was a really difficult reading to read for, you know, it was just very upsetting. Oh, okay. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I cannot talk today. It's like, sorry. Consider subscribing. I'd love to have you guys. Just ignore me. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 2, so if you chose a negativity card, can't even say it, this is your reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this at the end because there is a message on the back for you guys. I'm going to leave that there. So let's get started with some oracle cards first. So let's have a look. So these are called the Haunted Echoes oracle cards. So let's see what is still haunting you. So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me what is still haunting group 2. Restless Spirit, Fleeting Glimpse, and then Vantage Point. That came out in group 1. Okay. So the first card says, Restless Spirit, unresolved issues keep you from finding true peace. Address what haunts you. Okay. So Fleeting Glimpse, it's easy to lose sight of your personal vision, pursue opportunities. And then Vantage Point, see beyond your current situation to a better future, breathe in potential. Now we do have the card that says negativity here, so there could be something here that haunts you from the past, that maybe something didn't work out for you. And it sort of set you back. You know, maybe this is like something from childhood trauma as well, that maybe you were told group 2 that you were never good enough for something, or you were never good. am I seeing like you've got a golden child and then you've got you guys? I don't know why that just come through. It may resonate for some of you guys. So, Spirit is asking you here to address what still haunts you here, because there's something unresolved from the past, or even unresolved even now, that you're not dealing with. Maybe you don't want to deal with it because it's too painful. And this is what I'm saying here about you don't feel like you're good enough for something here, because I feel like you've been told you're not good enough for something. So let's have a look. Let's get the tarot cards now. So what still haunts group 2? It's like you doubt yourself, because I feel like that is being programmed into you. So we have the 3 of Cups. What still haunts group 2? Oh my God. No, don't think so. Let's do that again. Oh, your cards are flying out. Spirit's obviously got something to say. Look at this. You seriously? Group 2? Oh my goodness. Now, the 3 of Cups can talk of friends. So maybe a friend done a number on you here. Maybe there was a group of people here that told you were not good enough. Maybe they judged you. You know, but it also could just be you judge yourself, because I don't know though, because there's something going on here. It's an internal battle as well as an external battle that's going on with you, group 2. So you've got a group of people here, or even just a friend. It could even be a relative, like a cousin, or, you know, an aunt or an uncle, you know, that kind of thing. So you need to take what resonates here. But you are being judged for something here. It's always criticising. It's always putting down. And it's not fair. This is like literally what I was saying right at the beginning. So you have this internal battle with yourself with the 5 of Wands, of constantly thinking you're not good enough. And that is not true. Okay? But it also could be you've had a falling out or an argument with this 3 of Cups, this person or persons, and there's been some kind of conflict, but I'm seeing more of an internal conflict, to be honest, because I'm seeing you guys saying to yourself, well, no, I can't do it because there's other competition out there. There's someone always better out there. There's someone better than me. They do it better than me. You can't, seriously, you can't think that way, guys. I mean, I'm not giving you a lecture, but you are good enough. Everybody's unique in their own way. I need more about this 3 of Cups, though, and this 5 of Wands. It's a 9 of Wands. You've been wounded. You've been hurt, deeply, deeply hurt. There's something here about boundaries as well. So tell me more about the 3 of Cups and this 5 of Wands. So we have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, look at this. This is like literally what I was saying, group. Is that the... No, that's the... 6 of Coins. Hangman. This is something from your past trauma, okay? You've been rejected, even neglected, even maybe even abandoned. You know, when I said about the golden child, you know, you were overlooked. It's like you were never good enough. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Is that the Eight of Cups or the Seven of Cups? Hang on a minute. I think it's the Eight of Cups. You've had people abandon you. You've had people walk away from you, and it may have been a friend that maybe you thought they were your friend, and it's opened up this childhood trauma that of abandonment. You were one of these people that you would sacrifice anything for these people. You know, I'm getting people pleaser as well, and it's no disrespect to you, group 2. But then these people take advantage of you and then they just walk all over you. And it's like you're looking for someone that's willing to give back to you equally, you know, the way you give to them. And it just seems like you're getting knocked back by certain people, by friends, by family. And I do feel like group 2, this is childhood trauma for you guys, where you were... I feel like you were neglected, and I'm really sorry if that is the case, that happened to you. Oh, God, these readings today, I mean, Jesus, pile 1. And now your pile. That's where the wound is this 5 of Cups. And I'm wondering... Just bear with me, guys, because I'm trying to tap into, you know, what the cards are trying to say. I'm wondering if you were abandoned because the 8 of Cups is releasing something, letting go, or walking away from someone or something. And I feel like that may have happened to you, that people have just abandoned you here. And now it's like... You know, maybe you were going into some kind of group thing here, you know, maybe starting a little company or something like that, and you got pushed out. You know, this does happen. People take your ideas and then they get greedy. It happens. Tell me a bit more of what still haunts group 2. Queen of Wands. Why this Queen of Wands? Page of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands haunting group 2? Relationship. Okay. Did a friend cheat on... Okay, sensitive subject right now. Because... my Queen of Wands is the other woman or the other man, okay, because they're energies. Now we have the Lovers. Because this is... 5 of Cups is being abandoned, being rejected. 5 of Wands talks of outside influences, you know, competition in a relationship or just competition in general. And then we have the Friendship card as well. So I'm wondering whether this is what's actually plaguing you, is that this Queen of Wands did you dirty. And that's something here that still haunts you to this day, because this person was a close friend of yours. You saw them like family, and they did you wrong. So we do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius and Gemini as well. I need more about the Lovers in this Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, is that the Ace of Wands? No, that's the 6 of Wands, sorry. And the... Six of Coins. What else? Yeah, just... So I asked about the Queen of Wands and the Lovers here, and this speaks of failure, okay? This, it's like, it could be that this Queen of Wands actually was hoping that your relationship would fail. You know, when someone just gets in there and they, you know, they want part of that, if you know what I mean. You know, get people like that, didn't you? For some of you, if this wasn't the case of a third party, this could have been that you put a lot of time and energy into a relationship here and you wasn't getting anything back. Okay, they couldn't be bothered to make it equal. It was you making all the effort and putting all your energy and love and attention into the relationship. You were nurturing the relationship, but they weren't nurturing it. For the other half of you, it could be, you know, you need to take what resonates. This is a friend of yours that you made so much effort, but behind your back something was going on here, and your partner was giving to this Queen of Wands without your, you know, without you realizing it. You know, the Six of Swords does actually speak of releasing something and letting it go, and this is what we're doing right now. This is about what still haunts you. Spirit is also saying about this Six of Swords here that, you know, this was necessary. This had to happen for you, and also it's necessary for you to move on, because holding on to this pain from the past is not really helping you. But it's, I do feel like it triggered something in you, group 2, that was so painful from your childhood. I know I've said that quite a few times, and it just opened up these can of worms, and now you're in the Five of Cups. So now I want to see what you need to let go of. So these are the magic of letting go. So tell me what group 2 needs to let go of. What does group 2 need to let go of? So we have patience, realistic goals, overcommitted. That's what I was saying. I feel like you were nurturing, putting so much into this friendship, this relationship, but it wasn't equal. Okay, it was unbalanced. No worries. And reflection. So let's have a look. So you've got have patience. So rewards are sweeter when earned through persistence. Good things take time. Okay. And then you've got realistic goals. Progress is often more sustainable than perfection. Reevaluate when needed. So, you know, maybe you guys are perfectionists as well. You know, like I said, maybe you guys feel like you're not good enough to do something here. You know, maybe you start something, or you want to go after something, but you feel like you're just not good enough. And that's not true. You know, maybe you've started working on something for yourself here, because look at the way she's really concentrating on that screw. And then here we have patience, and she's holding an egg. You know, you've got to wait for that egg to hatch. And then we've got overcommitted. Saying no to some things shows you what matters. Strike a balance. And that is the thing. I feel like you don't say no. Did I say people pleaser here at the beginning? I think I did. I'm sure I did just say that. And this is the problem with you, group 2. Not meaning you are a problem, okay? It's just the way I'm saying it. It comes out sometimes rude, but it's not. What I'm saying is, I used to hate saying no, and it's only been in the last couple of years that I've started saying no to things. I've really put my foot down, because I've lost a lot of friends and certain people in my life because I would never say no. I would just do it, and then it got to the stage that the resentment started building up, because I felt like I was being taken advantage of, but I felt like I couldn't say anything. And then when I did say something, they didn't like it. They didn't want to know me. So, you know, where is the fairness in that? It's just, it doesn't make sense. I'm all right with it, but it just still pisses me off to this day. But anyway, the rant is over there with me. And this is the thing. Sometimes you invest in so much that you may have actually been blinded to what was going on in front of your face here, because you wanted to please everybody. And sometimes we can't please everybody. What you should actually be doing is pleasing yourself first. You know, and if there is something here that you're working on and people need help with their thing and whatever, you need to say no. It's okay to say no. So no worries. Prepare rather than worry. Adapting is what matters. Anchor in the present. So Spirit wants you to adapt to what is going on right now, which we did have the Six of Swords. And then you've got perfection. Release flawless outcomes to allow room for creativity. Progress is enough. So yeah, look, you know, again, let go of control with something. But it also could be, look, this may be not even a work situation. Because what I'm seeing here as well, group 2, is that you don't really show the person your true self. You try to make everything perfect because of fear of abandonment, fear that they're going to see that a flaw and they're not going to like it. And this is trauma from, I feel like this has followed you through life, through relationships, friendships, that kind of thing, because you won't say no. You don't show these people your true self because you're fearful of, like I said, of them not liking who you really are, when really you should be showing them who you really are. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. Show those flaws straight away. And if they don't like it, sod it. That's my motto. So, what does group 2 need to let go of? What do they need to let go of, please, Spirit? Sacrificing yourself. Sacrificing your time, your energy, even down to your morals, and you know, you just sacrifice. I'm getting angry on your part, on your behalf. So we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Seven of Coins, we have the Emperor in reverse, we have Death in reverse, we have Temperance in reverse, and then we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Trust your intuition, okay? So, like I said, you sacrifice yourself. You sacrifice your new beginning, a new relationship, your new job, your creativity here, because you give that away to other people when Spirit is saying to you, no, this is our gift to you. Stop giving it away to other people. It's yours, not theirs. Bear with me a minute, okay? Because there's something here with the Emperor and the Death in reverse. The Death speaks of fear of moving on, fear of new beginnings, fear of leaving the past behind, you know? And then we have the Emperor here in reverse. And it can be a sign of weakness. And this is what I'm seeing here. And I'm trying to be as wording it in the nicest possible way so it doesn't come across as being rude or horrible. But whoever this Emperor is, whoever these energies are, take advantage of you because they feel like you are naive with the Page of Cups. And I've been saying this. They take advantage of your loving heart, okay? Your loyalty, your kindness. So what needs to be released, what you need to let go of is this Emperor energy here. But it's like, you know, I feel like some of you are still with maybe accepted this person for what they did to you with this Queen of Wands. Maybe some of you have let this person go, but they're still in your energy, or they still are around, coming back for, I don't know, handouts or whatever, because the Emperor in reverse is very abusive, very controlling. They abuse their power. And this Emperor seems to have this hold on you. So it's like, you're not getting your new beginning here because this Emperor is taking that away from you. It's like you're putting in all this work. I mean, this can be a work situation as well. This could be a boss. You're putting in all this work and all these ideas and everything, and then this Emperor comes in and snatches it away and takes it for themselves. But you're too scared to move on. So this could be a work situation as well. You need to take what resonates. It could be a actual relationship situation as well. Whereas this Emperor's like, I see this Emperor actually having their foot on you while you're on the ground. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but it's like they're just holding you down from being able to get up and move on. There is something that needs to be balanced out here, because there's something that you're overdoing here. So it could be you're overcompensating for this Emperor energy, you know, like I said, sacrifice. It's like your wants and needs are just not important. And it's like Spirit saying, what are you waiting for with the Three of Wands? The only thing that is holding you back is fear. Because I feel like this Emperor in reverse literally tells you, you can't do it on your own, you can't make it on your own, or you're not going to be able to make it on your own. This could even be a father figure as well. So if some of you are away from this Emperor still, their words still haunt you. I feel like for you, group 2, you've always been told you're not good enough, and that's really not true. So let's get you some oracle cards. We do have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries. Right, I want some messages from your spirit guides here. And I'll read that right at the end. So messages for group 2, what they need to release or what's haunting them. Advice on that. Let's get one more. Okay, we've got 2 more. So it says, have more faith in yourself. There you go. Be proud. How are you navigating every curveball that life throws at you? How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Exactly. And then resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime you need it. You've got this. Yeah, look at this. Spirit's bigging you up. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Now, I said that about the High Priestess here on the back of the deck. On the back of the deck. Trust yourself. Okay, anyway. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Exactly. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. That's the whole reading's been saying that. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. So like I said, for some of you, okay, you could be doing something, gone into little business, like I said, with friendship group here, and then they're taking advantage, and maybe you've started to notice this. It's like they're not letting you have your say, or they're taking your ideas, you know, it's that kind of thing as well. Maybe this is a partner of yours, and then you found out that there's something going on behind your back that's, you know, you need to take what resonates. Okay, guys. So group 2. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. There it is again. It's like, I see you like, do you know, it's like you, sometimes we do push against what we're seeing because we don't want to accept it, you know, because we're scared of moving on. We're scared of starting again. And then we have a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do, let it go. And then you have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Exactly. And stop allowing other people to dim it as well, group 2. So let's get your card. So it says negativity used in thought and spoken words can be quite a lowering energy of humanity. Negative constructive comments said in the correct manner can in the long run help a human evolve. This is the thing. This is what I was saying to you. There is something from your childhood where you were told you were not good enough, and I feel like this Emperor does it as well, or did do it. So anyway, but this depends on their well-being and balance of mind. We see negative comments being said through the mind, through process of jealousy. This is destructive for both parties involved. Negativity can be seen without spoken word, by the body language, exactly, through the eyes and facial expression. The old earth phase, think before you speak, comes to mind. Humanity needs to take time in their busy lives to consider other humans' feelings. One negative sentence can destroy another person's confidence and self-esteem. There it is. Think and be the change. So, you, group 2, I'm giving you a lecture now, with the 5 of Wands, you speak negatively about yourself because you are told you're not good enough by the people around you from your childhood. That needs to change, okay? You need to now start thinking positively about yourself. And then when you get a-holes like this Emperor that come in and say, oh, you're not good enough, you're this, you're that, because that is the Emperor in reverse straight away, because that is the way they like to control people, is to make you think you're not good enough, okay? Form of abuse. That is when you need to speak up and say to whoever tells you you are not good enough, yes, I bloody well am. Because that is all about projection as well. I'm sorry, because I see this as people that actually talk to people like that are literally talking about themselves because they don't like something within themselves. I'm very angry on your part, group 2. I think you can hear that. Cool. What an a-hole. Let's get you an angel number. Angel number for group 2, please, Spirit. So we have Angel of Strength, Seychelle, 676. Seychelle endows you with the strength to overcome, with prosperity and good fortune on your side. Face challenges head on, prosperity, fortune overcoming. And the thing is as well, group 2, people like this like to dim the goodness or the good things that are coming into our lives. They're like devil energies, okay? You had that Ace of Wands, and your Ace of Wands is being taken away from you, and it's like Spirit is saying to you, this is not theirs, this is yours. This is a new beginning for you if you want it. So let's get your question, group 2. So any question you want to ask for group 2. So hopefully you've asked your question because it's turned over. Right. So we've got later than expected. Your angels are working with you while you face the lonely delays in your life. Okay, so remember your angels are there. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 3, so if you chose the defenseless card, I'm going to read this at the end, okay, because there is a message at the back. So let's get started. So I'm going to be using the Haunted Echoes Oracle cards to start with. So tap me into group 3, please, Spirit, and tell me what still haunts group 3. Who's still haunting group 3? Oh my God, not that many. Let's do that again. What is still haunting group 3? Web of Fate. Fading Words. Is that 2? No, that's 1. Let's get one more. What is still haunting group 3? Seems like there's quite a bit haunting you guys because the way the cards are flying out. Light in the dark. Light the dark, sorry. So Web of Fate says, even the smallest act can have far-reaching effects. Weave your destiny. And then fading words, what once was loud, now only whispers. Listen closely, take your heart's advice. Light the dark, nurture the warmth of lost passions into a new blaze. Revive dormant desires. Okay. You know, with this Web of Fate here, I don't know why I'm getting this for you guys, group 3. I mean, you will know, is the fact that, you know, when you weave a web, well, we don't weave, a spider does, you know, I'm seeing like there was a web of lies surrounding something here. And it's like, even though you may have moved on from these lies, there's still these little whispers that still pop up every now and again, maybe when you're alone at night, you know, on your own. And Spirit's asking you to listen closely to those whispers as well, you know. Sometimes we need to listen to our heart than our head. Usually, you know, sometimes it could be the other way around. And then we've got nurture the warmth of lost passions into something new, okay, like these dormant desires. So maybe, and picking up, this is a relationship, this is something that really truly hurt you here, and maybe you're not open to finding love, maybe you just don't trust anymore. But we'll see what the tarot says. I don't know, I feel like your heart is dormant, group 3, which is understandable. So let's have a look. So what still haunts group 3, please, Spirit? Take me into group 3's energy. What still haunts them? Gold. Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Okay. I'm seeing here this web of lies, these little whispers in the back of your head, you know, or your brain, whatever. I'm seeing somebody asking for a second chance here, or whether you're thinking about giving someone a second chance, because the Ace of Wands is all about second chances. It can be a relationship here, because we do have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups it speaks of Prince Charming, you know, a romantic interest, someone that's come forward and expressed their love for you. Now, for some of you, this could be someone from your past, but it also could be a new love interest, a new relationship, but you're very wary about trusting someone again because, you know, of what happened in the past. So that could be what's still haunting you here. So it's you need to take what resonates, because, you know, there's many messages that come through. So it's either one or the other, whereas it could be an ex asking for a second chance, or it could be someone new that's asking to take you out on a date, but you're going backwards and forwards because you're not sure about whether you can trust someone again, or whether you want to open your heart up again, you know, open your heart to heartbreak again. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me about this 6 of Wands. What is this 6 of Wands? What needs to be released? It could be ego. You know, I'm not saying you guys got a big ego, but it could just be ego. It could just literally be Spirit asking you to recognize, I don't know, recognize this person for who they really are, or recognize the signs. Notice the signs, I'm not sure. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. Yeah, strength. This is, see, the 6 of Wands does speak about courage. So we have strength. Temperance is finding a balance. So it could be finding a balance between, yeah, here we go. And we have the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Sun on the back of the deck as well, which talks of, I can't actually see it because it's out of shot, put it there, talks of healing. So, you know, maybe it is ego, maybe, I don't think it is ego. I don't like with these type of readings for ego to get in the way. It could just be pride as well. So because of what happened, pride could be getting in the way of giving this person a second chance. But you guys do you know, you know your own mind and what have you, but you are very, very wary because of this betrayal. Okay, I feel like whatever happened to you made you hit rock bottom to the point of it ruined a part of you. It ruined this, you know, when you go into a relationship and we are so excited because we've got the Prince Charming card here, and we grow up reading, you know, well, I did anyway, you know, all these fairy tales, and we grow up thinking that that's how love's going to be, and then we grow and then we realize, oh hell no, love is definitely not like that. Okay, so yeah, you hit rock bottom. There's this betrayal here. You were deeply, deeply in love, but somebody is asking for a reconciliation. It's like they want to heal something with you. And, you know, maybe this is what's haunting you. Maybe it's a part of you that maybe have said no to this person and it haunts you. And you're like, maybe I should have given this person a second chance, but I don't trust myself. The other part of you could just be, I don't know whether I can trust this person. But Spirit has asked, you know, this still haunts you. It's like you're still trying to figure out what went wrong, you know, why didn't I see it? There's so many questions, unanswered questions here. So we have Leo, we have Sagittarius as well. So now I want to need, I'm going to see what you need to let go of, because this is what still haunts you. You know, Ace of Cups is a reconciliation. I see this person is literally come forward to say, can we reconcile? Can we fix things here? But I feel like the choice is yours though. You know, it's like, don't be pushed into anything here. And I feel like that little whispery voice in the back of your mind is like, I can't trust this person. So let's have a look. What needs to be let go of for group 3? What do they need to release? So we have ease of resentment. Let me do that again. What do they need to let go of? You know, some of you may have reconciled with this person. You may have given them a second chance. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But you still have this little voice in the back of your mind that says, did I make the right choice? Can I trust this person again? I don't see nothing here that's distrustful whatsoever. It's like, I don't know, maybe this person's learnt their lesson. Being too busy. What do they need to let go of, Spirit? Oh, God. Don't compare. Okay, so if you were juggled, do not compare yourself. And look at that. I said about fairy tales, it's like mirror, mirror on the wall. That is Snow White, isn't it? Yeah. And validation. And no regrets on the back of the deck. Okay. So these cards are called The Magic of Letting Go. Don't know whether I said that. Not sure. So ease resentment, embrace forgiveness and let go of the past burdens. Forgive yourself too. So maybe you're beating yourself up about it because maybe you feel guilty for rejecting this person if you're just not sure about getting back with them. Or it could be if you did give this person another chance, the resentment is still festering, and this is what needs to be let go of as well to be able to move on. So being too busy, make time to rest, relax and nurture yourself. Give yourself a break. So maybe you've been throwing yourself into work activities, you know, that kind of thing, to try and distract your mind from having to process this, you know, or even think about this. So Spirit's asking you to rest. That reminds me of the Four of Swords. Don't compare. Comparison diminishes your sense of self-worth. Honor your uniqueness. Exactly. We're all unique in our own different way. So do not compare yourself to other people, or if this was infidelity, so do not compare yourself. Validation, self-worth comes from within, not from others. Give yourself approval. Exactly. Don't look for others for validation. Look at yourself, and look at the way she is looking. You've got validation right there, but she's looking in the mirror at herself. But she's holding a cloth here, like she's trying to erase what she sees. It's like she doesn't like what she sees. And that's what Spirit's asking you. You need to let go of that, the way you see yourself. You know, sometimes when people are unfaithful, we do look for validation in other people. You know, maybe we turn to the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever you guys resonate with here, to feel good about ourselves. You know, we tend to do that because it is an ego thing as well. And people that tend to cheat make us feel ugly, you know, like what was wrong with me, what was lacking, you know, what didn't I do, you know. It's just so much, it's just such bullshit. Anyway, not meaning BS with how we feel, it's just how they make us feel, you know. No regrets. Don't dwell on the past. Create a joyful future. Focus forward. There it is there. So ease resentment, focus forwards, bookends right here. So if some of you have forgiven this person, have no regrets about forgiving this person. Maybe you're looking for validation as well in other people, because this is for some of you that if you took this person back, maybe you feel like you're being judged. Some people do judge, but it's not their life. It's not their relationship. You do you, okay? For some of you, turning this person down could be, like I said, niggling at you. But Spirit is asking you, release this. You don't need to regret anything. You've got nothing to regret. Now, there is something coming through quite strong for a small number of you. All of a sudden, that literally just went slap right in my face here. This could actually be the other way around. It could have been you, group 3. For some of you, were the one that betrayed your person. You've asked for a second chance, and maybe this person has said no, and this is where the regret comes in, and you know, this remorse as well. That's for some of you, okay? So you can swap it around, do whatever you want with the readings. I always say that. So let's get a little bit more. What does group 3 need to let go of? Even though that's basically told us, but let's get some tarot cards as well. 5 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. Give me a bit more, please, of this 5 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. The Moon. Tell me a bit more about this 10 of Pentacles and the Moon. So for some of you, it could have been that this person may have already been in a commitment with someone else. Some of you, it could be that you were in a serious commitment with this person, but you thought you were on your way to something very serious, or it was a serious commitment, you know. You could have laid down roots with this person, but there was an external factor going on here, you know. There was competition in the connection. Competition outside the home, because the Moon speaks of deception, it speaks of illusion, it speaks of lies. It also speaks of our hidden, you know, our how deep our emotions really run, you know, our feelings, our fears. So what Spirit could be asking you to let go of is the lies that were told to you. Remember I said right at the beginning about the web of lies? That's how I saw that card, because you see them, both those women, weaving these webs. And that's what Spirit's asking you to let go of, because the Ten of Pentacles is an ending. It's final, you know. It's time to move on. If you want your Ten of Pentacles with this person, then move forward and release that. There's an internal battle with you, as well as, you know, you could be experiencing a lot of conflict with this person, you know, quite a few arguments with this person. And maybe there's outside influences getting involved. You know, when I said about validation, where you may be worried about people judging you for wanting your Ten of Pentacles, you know, working on that. Tell me a bit more of what Group 3 needs to let go of. The Page of Cups in reverse. This is, okay. Because you've been wounded, there it is again. You looking in the mirror, putting yourself down, not feeling good about yourself. And this stems from jealousy and envy. And sometimes jealousy and envy can really be, it can be a problem within ourselves, you know. Because there we go, we've got the Nine of Wands here. It's wound, these deep wounds that go quite deep, you know, and this has done a number on you. But I feel like the wound is, obviously, yes, the wound is being cheated on and what have you, and the lies and everything that comes with it, but also the wound is from how you look at yourself, because maybe this person was a lot more attractive than you, you know, maybe this person had more wealth than you. It could be a number of things, and it's normal human nature to compare yourself to other people. And Spirit is asking you to let that go. Stop punishing yourself. Stop looking at yourself in that light. So I'm going to read this at the end. I'm going to get you some oracle cards. I want some messages from your spirit guides for you guys. So what message does Group 3 spirit guides have for them? So you've got 4. Okay, let me lay them down. So, accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions, mate. This makes us easier for us. That don't make sense. This makes us easier for us and the universe to help you. Okay, it does. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. Those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine, and you had the sun card as well. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing and the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Now, this is the thing. You're reading Group 3. It doesn't matter which path you take, is what Spirit is saying. Whether you move forward with this person, there was a lot of love. There was really good card support in that, okay? Or whether you move forward on your own, it's not going to go bad either way for you. But you need to make a decision. But you need, you know, if you do move on with this person, you need to let go of resentment, jealousy, envy, hurt, pain, that kind of thing, which is really hard to do. So anyway, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself, meditate on the question. Ask for help also, then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. Exactly. Ask Spirit for help. Ask Spirit for, you know, ask your spirit guides to show you the way. You know, give me a sign, you know, show me, you know, if you're stuck, and they always do. So let's get you some of these. Group 3. Okay. So you have listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. Now you had that rest card. So Spirit is asking you, twice it's come out, listen to your body. Your body's trying to tell you something. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Yeah, you do. Stop giving away your power right now. And you know that right there is the power to these negative feelings that you have about yourself. And also, you know, giving away. So if you're comparing yourself to the other person, that's giving away your power as well. So Spirit wants you to stop doing that. And then stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. There's that validation thing again. Stop going to other people and asking their advice or asking for validation. You don't need it. You have all the answers. So let's get your cards. So you've got defenseless. And then it says defenseless. How you feel in mind and body will affect the power to defend yourself against the negative energy of your world. This negative energy can be from other humans, harm to others, and pollution in the air, water, and earth. You can feel defenseless as the yin and the yang energy pulls your energy frequency to and fro. A positive mindset and change of perception of self will help you deal with these events and cause these negative vibration frequencies. There it is again. Seek out the leader of spiritual knowledge and healers to help you change your energy into positive light. Yeah. When you achieve this, you would have built up pillars of light from within, and the feeling of being defenseless will fall away. Now, it does say seek out leaders of spiritual knowledge and healers. Now, you're here. You've chosen pile 3. That's part of your healing. Also, asking your spirit guides, part of your healing. Doing some meditation, which you had a couple of cards there that said that as well. Spending time alone, meditate, you know, it'll help you heal. Hopefully quieten your mind as well. So let's get you an angel number. So angel number for group 3, please, Spirit. Angel of Compassion, Muriel, 787. Muriel wraps you in the compassionate embrace. Dive deep into your emotions and extend kindness both to yourself and others. Emotion, sensitivity, and kindness. That's a lovely angel. So question time. Any question you want to ask group 3, ask away now. So for group 3. Okay, that was quick. When you let go, you don't have to push. Everything will unfold as it should. Trust the plan. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.